All right, part three.
Part 3!
Yay!
Yay! Alright, let's talk about where we leave off.
Let's talk about the cast. Let's talk about the casting of this.
Soka.
Soka didn't even throw his boomerang. Oh wait, he didn't throw it in Airbender either.
He's threw it once, but
Oh
it was
yes,
so
you
far
keep
in the background.
you keep
nobody...
insisting that he threw it once. And oh look, who is that I see approaching?
Yes.
It's Diana.
She'll actually vouch for me because she actually saw him throw it. She threw it in the earthbending scene.
All right.
But anyway, we're not talking about Soka.
We're really not talking about Airbender anymore.
We're gonna talk about
'Cause it hurts me.
Soka's character is Jasper.
I can't even call him Soka anymore. That kills me. Oh my god.
That's because Soka doesn't exist.
What's his name? Like his actual name? I'm gonna have to
know.
look that up because I keep forgetting like his.
Anybody who
actual
knows
name.
the name of the character who
Comments!
plays Jasper, please let us know.
Yeah, I mean I can look it up, but
Yes,
it's
but
more
this-
fun to get the comments.
You know what? Yeah,
Alright.
I mean, come on. You know,
So-
let him do some homework.
I want to talk about the appearance of Jodelle Ferland, who I am a closet fan of and have been for years.
Who is?
The little girl from Silent Hill.
Oh, Silent Hill.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
I'm not going to talk about her character because I don't want to give anything
Right.
away. But I am very happy to see her in here because I'm always happy to see her face, and
I
it's
like-
very nice to
what
see
other
somebody
stuff
casting
she
her
does?
because she's at that age right now where she's not the cute little kid anymore, or the creepy little kid, I should say.
Creepy little kid.
But she's not grown enough to be like, the love interest
My
yet.
mom
So
got-
it's a really hard spot to get cast in
Right.
when you're that age and you're growing up as a child
It's nice
actor.
to see her doing other stuff.
I'm happy to see her face. I want to see more of it. If anybody's out there listening and you're
Oh,
a
yeah.
casting director, please put her on film more because she's awesome.
Has she done anything else since
She
then?
has. I saw her in an episode of Smallville when she was actually pretty young.
Smallville?
Yes.
That's the Superman.
That's the Superman show. Yes, the Superman show.
I never got into
now,
that,
granted,
guys.
she
If
was
you wanna,
still
know.
she was still a little green at the time.
What who did she play in Smallville? Or was she just
It
another
was
side
it was
character?
kind of a 1 or 2 episode deal.
Was
I
she
think
a
might have come
major
back later.
character or
She was,
big
but
role?
once again, the creepy little girl.
Okay.
But she just does that well. It's like the little girl in the ring, She kind of disappeared off the camera because she got tired of being asked to do creepy little
Creepy
girl
roles,
things.
yeah.
And she's pretty grown now, so but she's still in her awkward phase. So this girl, Jodelle Ferland,
She was
has come out of her creepy
yeah.
phase.
She's still got that creepy feel, but it's
well,
not
that's the thing.
as-
It's more. What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't
There's
know.
something ethereal about her now, much like Dakota Fanning, as she gets older, and where you just kind of are drawn to her face for some reason. There's something kind of off about it, but it's a good thing, you
Right.
know. And I feel like
pulls
I
you
kind of
in.
want to talk about Dakota Fanning right now. Actually, I liked her better in New Moon than I did in this. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that she has a bunch of lines in this. I hope that's not what it is. I would hate to think she's
You have to forgive
deteriorating
me, I'm,
as she
bad
gets
on
older.
Actors. Is that the main chick?
The blonde chick with the red eyes.
Oh, the one that doesn't like her.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Now
What other stuff has she done? Because I don't recognize her.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm
She
dead
was
serious.
the little girl in like Charlotte's Web and like the little kid that was in what was that Denzel Washington movie?
Oh, you're talking about the one who can hurt people with her mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I cause
No,
pain.
I know who that is. Okay, now I know
yes.
who you're talking about.
This is
Yeah.
Dakota Fanning.
She was creepy in that movie, which kind of scares me about her.
She was more creepy.
I liked seeing her do different stuff though. That was cool.
Yes, I want to see her kind of grow into roles like this, which is cool. I don't know if this part was right for her. Visually, it's right. She looks the part. I don't know if she's mean enough. I mean, I realize she's supposed to be subtle about it,
Right.
but I almost feel like that made her kind of tone herself down a little bit.
I still gotta say it's pretty cool seeing her do something different than I mean, I've always seen her do those
At
like
least
little
it's
cute
not
kind of roles.
Yeah,
you know?
at least it's not disturbing.
At
I
least,
think the
yeah.
last 2 movies that I even saw the trailers for, I felt weird watching it because it
What?
felt like when little girls dress up too old for their age kind of
Right.
thing.
Yeah.
You know, where like it was almost like they were trying to make her sexy, and it was like, ew.
That's creepy.
Yeah, but now she's, now she's a better age for that. But I don't want to see her go there. I don't want to see her be the next
Wait a
child
few
star
years, yeah.
that decides to show her tits so that people will take her seriously as an adult.
Yeah.
Granted, that's worked for Christina Ricci and Drew Barrymore. However, let's look at what it's done to Lindsay Lohan. It can backfire, is my
Yes.
point. You have to be of a certain mental state
To be able
to take that on. You actually have to be ready for what comes afterwards. You can't just throw yourself into it and hope it's going to be okay. And at this age that she's at, and that the ones who came before her
Right.
were at, it's a very impulsive stage.
Right.
It's a very, get results now kind of situation.
It feels like it's just kind of like a last resort when people don't want to.
I don't want to see her do
No.
Playboy. I will kick her ass.
No. I mean,
that would just break my heart because I think she's better than that. I
Yeah.
think she can transition without doing that, and I'm hoping that this is a step in that direction. So it's nice to see her do something kind of reserved.
it also depends on how she goes about doing it too. I mean, being respected as an adult actor.
Yeah,
You
it's
know?
it's not an easy transition to make.
It
because
really isn't.
Hollywood is a very, very, very critical, very shallow place, and these kids are being judged and treated at a capacity beyond their years.
Yeah,
and
they really
it's
are.
it's unfair, and but it's been that way for a very long time. It was true with Natalie Wood, and it was true with Drew Barrymore, and
Problem is, it's just getting worse, is what it is too.
it's not getting worse. It's actually staying pretty constant.
Really.
The problem is that the media
Maybe
is
I
getting
just
worse.
haven't noticed it.
It's more exposed now because the media is more on top of this. They're
Yeah.
showing you what happens instead of it happening behind closed doors.
There you go.
When Drew Barrymore was 11 years old and doing cocaine at parties,
See,
You
I've
know.
never seen that side of her, so you're.
well, that's because you're young.
Yeah.
And I am not.
I didn't get to see her child stage. I've only seen her from adult.
She
type
was
Broadway.
very lucky to come
Back when
out of
she
that.
started,
as
going
well-rounded
with,
as she
Adam
is.
Sandler.
And I'm very proud of the fact that she's gotten through that without getting too completely damaged.
Like I said, the first movie I saw.
She was messed up for a while though.
I think the first movie I remember seeing Drew Barrymore in was The Wedding Singer with Adam Sandler.
That's a great movie.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen it. I gotta watch it again.
See, and I love roles like that. It's not that it's cute and it's sweet and it's quirky. It's that it's something different, and you can still be adorable and
Do an adult
likable
role, yeah.
without shoving your tits in somebody's face.
Right.
Which is cool, I'm all for that because you know how I
Right.
feel about the tits.
Oh yeah.
Hide
No.
them at all costs. That's my philosophy.
Right.
I swear, when the Olsen twins turned 18 and everybody was like, "Oh, they should do Maximo Playboy" or something
When
like
they
that, I was like,
turned-
"Please no."
I was sick of them when they were 5. I was sick of them when they were 10. I'm sick of them now because my sister.
This is gonna lead me to a whole nother
The
conversation.
favorite thing I ever seen Olsen twins in is Full House. I'm sorry, guys. That's where I stopped watching them.
They started that at 6 months old.
I
You
know.
can't judge them on that. That was forever ago.
Exactly. That's why I liked it, because
Oh
I
man.
hated all those Olsen twins movies my sister would watch with her friends.
Oh, did you
over.
actually get subjected to those? Because I never actually had to watch them.
The Olsen twins are like the Beatles to me, and you know how I feel like the Beatles. My sister shoved
I
them in
do
my
not
face.
agree with your take on the Beatles, and I believe that you have a bad association to the Beatles, and it is not your fault that
It is
you
not
don't
my fault.
like them.
But it's the same relationship with the Olsen twins. My sister shoved them in my face.
So your sister ruins everything, is basically what you're telling
My
me.
sister's the devil.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah. Which is why I like her now, because she comes home, goes to her room, and doesn't say a word to me.
Woo! What a
Woohoo!
perfect way to end part
She lives
3.
in the
Say goodbye.
upstairs. She lives upstairs.
No.
I live in the basement. And
I don't want to talk about your sister
All right,
anymore.
bye.
Say goodbye.
Bye.